Man, welcome to Battle Truth and my point of view. All know you, so I'm not a hater. I can only give you the facts that's written on these papers. And since we have no dealings, therefore the court can care less about your feelings. I'm Honorable Malachi Markilli, your presiding judge, chairman, and spokesperson for the One United Front. You are my witnesses and jury. You may be seated. Court is now in session. Let's talk about it. Okay, blood, sweat, and tears taking place, man, in Atlanta, Georgia. RBE travel for the first time, make their arrival at Atlanta City, man. Listen, Big Cannon and Charron. Charron, known as the smack killer, Big Cannon going up against him. When this battle was announced, I was like, okay, I need somebody to clearly beat Charron, and Big Cannon is definitely the man to do the job, especially if he take battles serious and he in one and he moved and motivated to do this battle. This could clearly be a win for Big Cannon. Let's see how things will go. Charron, Mr. Wildin' Out, Nick Cannon. It's amazing how these brothers on Wildin' Out and still have the energy, the drive, the motivation, and the bars to come back to battle rap while being successful at Wildin' Out to continue to put on good performances. Big Cannon go first, though. Big Cannon go first, come out the gate. I thought he did a little bit too much explaining, but he was okay in the first round. It was a nice, solid round, just a lot too much explaining. I don't really like that when that happens in battles. When you're going up against a person like Charron. Battle rap, one of the most powerful weapons in battle rap is this: knowing your opponent and who do it benefits when knowing that. And this is for Big Cannon. When you're going up against somebody like Charron, who you know just come out the gate just barking away, dropping bar at the bar at the bar at the bar at the bar. You don't want to come in a battle like this with the expectations of winning, doing too much explaining. And that's what happened in this battle. Big Cannon came out doing too much explaining. You don't have to do all the talking and explaining going up against somebody like Charron or any other battle rapper that's been in the game for a long time. Because the things you trying to explain, we basically already know about. And you can save yourself some time to cut out all that explaining and just drop bars. And what happened in this battle was Big Cannon did a little bit too much explaining when Charron would just bar him away. First round, I gave Big Cannon only 12 points. I gave Big Cannon 12 points in the first round. Even though he be having things to say, but too much explaining takes away from the round. Charron come after him. And right out the gate, all Charron doing is barking away. I gave Charron a clear 15 over Big Cannon 12. So 1-0 Charron going into the second round. Because Big K first round, it was light. Big K. Big Cannon first round was light. You know what I'm saying? It was light. Charron clearly won that first round. Going into the second round, Big Cannon pick up again where he left off. Too much explaining. Just get into your bars, fam. Just get into your bars. Because when he would be into his bars, he would be solid. But then he'll go right back to talking and explaining again. Only gave Big Cannon 14 points in the second round. It was better than his first round, but I gave him 14 points in the second round. Charron, come on. Would Charron second be just as good and solid as his first? Well, it wasn't. Charron's second round was not like his first round. In fact, Charron's second round was even better. Charron had a better second round than his first round, and Charron went in crazy his second round against Big Cannon. Charron, I gave Charron 17 points in his second round. So this battle was already won. 2-0 Charron going into the third on Big Cannon. Now, would Big Cannon be able to at least win one round and save face going up against Charron? Would he be able to change the tide? Because usually in third round, people try to keep they best for last, depending on how the battle was going to determine the outcome of the victory. So Big Cannon come on in his his third round, being down 2-0, and he do the same thing again. So we got 3 rounds of just explaining, too many storytellings, and not enough bars. Only scored him 12 points in his third round. 12 points in the third round. And I gave Charron 15 points in his third round. So this was a 3-zip body, man. I got Charron with the 3-zip body over Big Cannon. Big Cannon lost this battle. I think Big Cannon lost this battle not because of how good Charron was because he just didn't do enough. He didn't do enough. And it seemed more like a laid-back battle for him than a battle that he wanted to go after. As much as he be... See, here's my thing, Big Cannon. We know what you can do. We know your potential. It's battles like this where when I'm listening to what you're doing, I'm just saying to myself, he really don't care. So he's going to take this loss because he don't care. And this is something that got to stick with you for the rest of your entire career and life. You have to know that you lost to Charron. See, this is why I don't be getting these battle rappers, why they don't take their career serious. Because even if you don't care about this, it still remains with you for the rest of your life that you lost to this brother. And you shouldn't want to carry that on you, man, because you can't explain it. You can't make up an excuse for it. Because at the end of the day, when you agreed, took that money, and you wrote them bars, got in that ring, it all goes. Everything goes. And he lost this battle. Charron won this battle 3-zip clearly over Big Cannon. Big Cannon was okay. He had some good spots here and there, you know what I'm saying? But it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough. Charron continued to get away. We still have yet to see anybody clearly just beating this man. And it reminds me of the Serious Jones factor. Now, regard to what a person can say about him, he artistic. He not really had that much energy, and performance-wise, he continued to win. He continued to win. And every time you go up against somebody who I believe is going to kill him, it don't end up happening like that. It don't end up happening like that. Charron with the victory over Big Cannon at Blood, Sweat, and Tears in Atlantic City. Congratulations to Charron. Another victory. And that's crazy, man. These brothers like Hitman Holler, Charron, Charlie Clips, doing Wildin' Out tours and doing all this time with Nick Cannon and then could come back to battle rap and continue to be effective in winning battles. Continue to be effective in winning battles, and that just go to show you, man. That just go to show you, man. I guess it's levels to this type of stuff, man. And that's unacceptable. You should have killed Charron, Big Cannon, but you didn't. You let him get away, and he continued to be called the Smack Killer because of situations like this. Shouts out to Charron. Congratulations. Charron with the victory over Big Cannon 3-zip. And this your boy Battle Truth. It ain't my judgment that's in question. It's yours.